So I guess, well, I haven't posted a video on this channel in well, it feels like a long time. It's definitely the longest I've not posted on this channel, but here we go. It's not exactly playing a... Hi. Oh, I love you. Mwah. Just kissed her on the mouth and she's got worms. Oh well. Yeah, I haven't posted a video on this channel in quite a while, but we're back. We are back. Now, let me just start this video by saying this. This is going up because I meant to do content for today, but then I remembered it's Mother's Day pretty much last night. So I literally just got back from seeing my mum and I don't have time to do anything in terms of recording anything, at least right now. I may be streaming later on today. If I do stream, it'll be over on Twitch. I'll put a link in the description down below if you haven't already followed me on there. But yeah, so little update, and then I'll show you all of this in a second. Little update. I will now, well, I guess if you're not one of the people that unsubscribed because you didn't like that I was doing something different, God forbid. Oops. Yeah, if you didn't know, I've been streaming for a long time now, or a decent amount of time. I've always been sort of a video, I need to stop moving. I've always been like a video oriented person, but recently I've been like, I like streaming. I did it for like 3 days, and then after the 3 days, I was like, God damn it, I actually really like this. To the point where I liked it more than I enjoyed doing videos. And I tried to do a video, I think, after like the 5th day of streaming, and I was like, this isn't as fun. You know, like streaming, there's something about it. It feels natural. It doesn't feel forced. Doing videos has this forced feel about it. At least, I don't know. I've done so many videos. Maybe it's just that. Maybe I just needed a little change. But I also love the interaction, the way I can just sort of, I don't even have to plan that much. I just figure out what I'm playing, sit down, or, you know, in my case, stand up, and just start. And then we can have a chat, we can play, or if I'm playing with the boys, Big Rig and Ched, good times. Then, you know, then I'm chatting with them and you can hear the weird conversations that we have and get upset by things that we talk about, the would you rather questions that seem to insult some people. I won't name names. Sorry, probably shouldn't say that. But yeah, so I've just been enjoying other stuff, really. And I guess I want to say thank you to everyone that sort of stuck by me while I was sort of doing this other thing. Like, it was sort of like an experimental period. And I'll be honest, it's not exactly been a good thing for the channel in terms of like looking at it from a business standpoint. I try and be as transparent as possible, so that's why I'm talking about this. Yeah, from a business standpoint, it wasn't exactly the best move I could have made for the channel. You know, videos seem to make a lot more in terms of views, therefore, you know, revenue coming in, things like that. But for me, I have to balance it with like, you know, what do I enjoy doing? What can I see myself doing long term? You know, what do I want to wake up and do every day? What can I motivate myself to do? Like, what do I not feel motivated to do? And currently that thing is streaming. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, if I could only do one thing for the rest of my life, whether that be make videos or stream, I would choose streaming, hands down. It's just so much fun. It's genuinely so much fun. And like I said, it gives me that connection with you guys. You know, whether it's on the stream or off the stream or whatever, it just does. I really enjoy it. So one comment I want to sort of address that I keep getting, and it really annoys me because it's just not true. And if I could show you without YouTube having a problem with it, I would. I didn't start streaming because I've realized it can make me loads more money. Because if you really want to know the truth, it makes me about half, if that, of what I was earning. But like I said, I'm choosing happiness over, I guess, money. Maybe money does buy happiness though. Who cares? Anyway, what I'm deciding to do, because I don't want to just, you know, I started this thing off on YouTube. I don't just want to move to Twitch and then that be that. There will be videos on this channel from now on. Whether they're every single day or every other day, they will be quite frequent. And whether they're a fresh video or whether they're like highlights from a stream, but like interesting, fun, good, well-made videos from a stream, then that will be, we'll figure that one out. So this week coming, starting tomorrow, Monday, is going to be sort of the beginning of this sort of new fresh slate. There won't be any more live streaming on YouTube itself. I'm going to do that over on Twitch, and then the video stuff is going to be over here on YouTube. Whether that's highlight videos or, like I said, fresh content like playing Ghost Freak on Breakpoint, as I have with all my other videos. So what was I going to say? My head's gone blank. Blankety blank. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Memberships. So memberships, I was thinking about this a lot. And obviously, a lot of people, obviously joined my memberships anyway on YouTube. And then I just sort of switched over to Twitch. I get that. I understand. And I don't want to make you feel like I've just gone, oh, thanks. Now go and, get a membership for me over on Twitch as well. That's not what I'm planning at all. So what I'm going to do, I think if I just delete the tiers, it does say on YouTube, and I think I can speak to my YouTube guy. I'll speak to him tomorrow about it, just to double check. But I think I can just basically cancel the 2 tiers, and want the fam and the fan club. And if I do that, then it should refund you your last month of subscription, which seems fair to me. Like, especially for those of you that just became a member, that way, you should get your money back. And then if you want to support me in that way, in sort of like a monthly kind of thing, I guess subscription kind of thing, then you can do so over on Twitch. And if you don't want to do that, then that's fine. I could leave the sort of the fan club up on YouTube, the lesser one, for those of you that might want to, but I don't know. I feel really cheeky having a sort of subscription service ability on both platforms. So I really don't want to do that. I'd rather just have it on one. But I guess you guys can let me know your thoughts on that. But don't worry, like if you're wondering what I'm doing with that, I promise I will not, I don't expect anyone to pay for me on 2 things at all. I mean, I still find it weird that that's even a thing, that I'm not Netflix. Even though I'm probably better. Netflix is going downhill, but that's a topic for another day. So yeah, live streaming is going to be over on Twitch. Again, link in the description, and videos are going to be over here. I'm going to be pretty much on it a lot. I need to get back down to doing some hard work. I've had a lot of time off recently. I've done a lot of streaming, but I've also had a lot of time off in between doing the streaming. Some of it was just to do with personal stuff that I've talked about on stream multiple times. And then other bits were because I needed to figure out what it is I want to do with sort of this content creation sort of business part of my life. And I think I've figured it out. I think I know what I want to do. Whether it's going to be streaming every day or streaming one day, then I'll upload a video or like video highlights on the YouTube channel, the next day, and then the next day I stream, and then, maybe something like that. I think that would be quite nice, because then, it would space me out. I wouldn't get too tired from streaming, because I've realized if I stream every single day, it gets a little bit tiring, believe it or not. And then, if I don't stream enough, then it's kind of like, I miss streaming. But if I stream every other day and post a video every other day, then some days I don't have to do too much. Some days, we're going for 8 hours or whatever, and it should be good. So that's how I'm going to do it this week, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm quite excited. I basically just wanted to make this video because, like I said, I forgot that it was Mother's Day, and I forgot I didn't have time to make an actual gaming video. But also because I've moved my office around. If you know, I had a flood. A massive, like the floor was leaking. It still is. It's so bad. And this room, which is now the bedroom, was my office. But me and Sadie are now sleeping in here because it's the least wet room. I know, crazy. But I moved my office around, so I thought I'd just show you. It's pretty much the same stuff, but I know people like this kind of thing, so I thought I would show you what I'm working with now, where I'll be streaming, where I'll be working in the future. So yeah. So obviously it's still got a bed in there, because Sadie works. So I guess some days it might be easier for me if I want to do a late stream or something, then I can just get into bed here and not have to wake her up. So it kind of makes sense. Green screen will go here. It can just, I guess, go right next to the bed, to be honest, for when I'm streaming. And then, yeah, so this is my desk setup. I pretty much will probably just keep it standing from now on. I seem to play better when I'm stood up. I may be wrong, but I feel like I play better. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, this is my new mic. This thing is an absolute beast. I love it. Genuine, I love this mic. It is so good. It's very expensive, at least for a microphone, but my God, it's worth it. It's the Electro Voice RE20, and it's black, and it looks so cool. I don't know if that gets anyone else excited, but that gets me excited. Really excited. We've got the yellow XLR cables going through, love that too. The Astro A40 TR headset, very nice. I've only just figured out that you can change like the sound settings so you can hear footsteps in games, which is kind of cool. XLR input, keyboard, little stream deck. I use that a lot, obviously, when I'm streaming. My new monitor, this thing, obviously you've seen it if you watched my recent tour video, but this thing is, I still don't know if it's too big or not, but I am slightly getting used to it now. I do like it a lot, but it is big, very big. But I've realized if you put like, if I'm playing Warzone, it works to have the highest FOV on because it's curved. Don't know if you can, yeah, you can see. Because it's curved, it kind of works. It like, because I'm sort of playing like this, I've got the whole of the whole screen is taking up my vision basically. So it works to have the field of view set to the highest because it feels like you're sort of looking in the center, and then everything that's normally a little bit stretched out looking, it just looks right. It's really, really good. So I think that is like the benefit of that. However, playing on the smaller screen does mean I don't have to look too far or strain my eyes. Anyway, this is what I play on. This is the sort of second PC, the streaming PC where I record, that kind of thing. This is the gaming PC with the 3090 inside. I'll try and remember to put my PC specs down in the description. And also my streaming PC with, I think I got this on like the first CPU I ever got back in like 2012, something like that. And I just use it now to power my streaming PC CPU, or to cool it even. Probably not the best idea, but hey, what are you gonna do? I got my webcam back there. Lovely little thing. And that's pretty much my setup. I have my laptop here. For whatever reason that's there, I don't know. But yeah, so this is where I'm going to be working. That's for when I'm sitting down. It's nice to have my feet up. And then when I get too tired, I can just go to bed. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, this is the floor that leaks. It's so bad, man. But it tends to just go up to about here and then stop. So hopefully the desk is safe. Hopefully. I may have to move that PC if things get worse, but we'll see about that. But yeah, that's basically my situation right now. I also think it's good because I needed, you know when you need that sort of fresh breath to get back into doing something that you've done for a long time and you kind of needed a little break, but then you get back to it. Moving my stuff around, I don't know if this works for you, but like if you work from home, do you ever just move things around so that it feels new and you feel like, I want to use this, even though it's the same stuff that you've been using for ages? I don't know. I'm excited to get down and work. And I'm excited for the week ahead. Genuinely, I want to sort of get going with everything. Start streaming properly, recording videos, uploading videos properly. Starting tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a video and a stream. I know. I know. Exciting. But yeah, the video content will pretty much be very similar to my original video content, so like free roam stuff, but then also, like I said, when I've got like a really fun stream and I want to make highlights of it, I'll be posting stream highlights and stuff as well. But I think it'll be a good middle ground, very good middle ground. But let me say one thing, and I don't mean this in a mean way. If you take it meanly, then that's on you, I'm afraid. I do this for me. Yes, you guys are the reason why I have the things I have, all of that stuff, and I'm so thankful for that. I really am. But you have to understand that I can't force myself to enjoy something based on what certain people want me to play. So I get that a lot of you want me to play certain things or do certain things maybe that I've done in the past. That doesn't necessarily mean that I have the sort of ability to pretend that I enjoy it, if that makes sense. I'm not speaking about anything in particular. I'm just saying, you know, you have to understand if I'm not playing something that I used to play, or maybe not as frequently, then yeah. And if you don't want to watch the other stuff I do for that reason, then that's okay. I understand. But I think I've realized when I'm streaming, like I know when someone new comes along because I know pretty much I think we've got a steady 100 odd people. Yeah, between a steady 75 to 100 people that I see frequently. And like, because I've been streaming quite a lot recently, I see those names pretty much every day or every other day, or, you know, at least 3 times a week kind of thing. And it's so nice. You know, I can have 300, I don't even know how many subscribers I have because I don't look at it like that anymore. Streaming sort of makes you look at the smaller numbers, the numbers that sort of, they're there all the time, the names that are there all the time, not the numbers that make you feel good, you know? So I've had people come along and say, oh, you know, your channel's dead. Is it? Because I'm enjoying myself, you know? I could sit there with 10 of you guys, all right? 10 of the people that are sat there in my streams all the time. Carl, Steve, Darth, who else? Lenzo. Mate, there's so many people. Sean Briggs. Big Sean with his fat wallet. Jesus. Anyway, if I didn't say your name then, I'm just naming some off the top of my head. But I appreciate you all, I really do. And I apologize that I haven't been what's the word I'm looking for? Frequently uploading? Active. I apologize for not being so active recently, but we're getting back there. And yeah, it's going to be better than ever, promise. Streaming over on Twitch, videos over here. Flies dying. And yeah, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Look forward to this week, should be a good one. And feel free to leave any comments below, constructive criticism, any ideas of games you want me to play, things like that. And yeah, if you're trying, there's one person that keeps writing horrible things to certain people. So if I see anything that's just mean, I'm just going to block you from the channel entirely. I cannot be bothered with it anymore. I used to just sort of leave it because having more comments on your videos can technically help with the algorithm. But I don't want people to feel like they don't want to comment something because some jackass is going to say something mean to them. Whether it offends them or not, I don't like it. I'm not going to stand for it. So if you've got nothing nice to say, piss off. Yeah? Cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Look forward to this week. Also, OG merch. Don't know if you remember this, but if you do, you're a true fan. Yeah, boy.